You never see it come back. You say that my mind is too fast for a ride.
Post-apocalyptic future, huh? Seems about right. Video is welcome back to Island the VN. Never Island. Huh, watch out, the ping's pretty old. Huh? Whoops. More of the stone steps crumbles underfoot. This is West District, Zone 1. It's actually one of the oldest zones in the entire residential district. This is also the only place up with the stairway up to the top, so there are still loads of people living here. You know, all my life, West District born and raised. In West District, I was born and raised. Here's all the skies in the area. There are rows upon rows of tiny brick houses in the town is a sea of gray. These possibilities that have caved in and are half buried in sand. You expect to find nothing but snow, but there's not a snowflake in sight. And that's just the beginning. Here, those are these lifts on the church pictures live up on the top stratum. I've already gaze up, tilting my head back. There's no sky, only a vast amount of roof. In the middle of it is a large hole through which light is streaming in. It was almost like the sun. Then, in a central beam of light, I see a thin shaft leading down to the ground. So that thing's moving up the shaft. That's the lift? Yep, takes you to the top. It appears that the town spreads outward from this central pillar. In total, I reckon it must be over a kilometer wide. I made a rough estimate since there's nothing around to use as a reference. The place is completely walled in. In fact, with that large roof as well, it's surrounded on all sides. Let's go. Hey, drivers in a hurry. You finally make it to the outer wall. As you climb, the stone steps turn to steel beams, which all creep all the way along the perimeter. I finally go within, but push the coffin up the stairs, even in the absence of the railings. I glance down the ground as far below us that my legs can tremble. You watch your head too. My head? The ceiling has gotten really low all of a sudden. Every now and again, the sun trickles down on our heads. New rats spawn at you sometimes. Or they vanish up into the ceiling. All I can do is follow silently after her. Right, this is second stratum. The horse district. Serious residences, so there are tons of shops that sell all sorts of things. At the stall, you had these cool inkless pens in stock the other day. Another similar town opens to climb up to the roof. Stalls on both sides of the road, and there are people dotted all around. I like the level below. Here's the other street. It's full of all kinds of naughty shops. It's about rats scuttling down the back alleys pointing at them all later, and as the cat chases after it. This is left for up. Ray points towards the sky. Except that there's no sky, only a horrible the light in the white. You tired already? Yeah, I'm getting sort of dizzy. Yes, I should just take a break on the top stratum. Think you can hang in there a little longer? Top stratum. I got the feeling my dizziness isn't going away anytime soon. Very different sort of townscape creatures move around at the top. Meticulous lawns up broad, tree-lined avenues, elegant white buildings lining the perimeter walls. What strikes me most of all of those was above us, instead of it rests on the roof, there is a stretch of blue sky. There are flocks of birds flying past, huge rolling clouds overhead, so you see at the peak of summer. No, that's not right. When I switched to take a closer look, I realized it's just a fresco painting on the dome ceiling. It's just the reflected glow from the lights around the edge that makes it look real. The grass, trees, they're all fake. Where's the wall, so let's see. This top shadow where the schools and hospitals are. This goes school up Here every week until I have a graduation away the other day, that is.
中央の公園は有名なデートスポットで、あんまりそっち行くと危ないよ。
So probably is, but hey, it's Angel over there. I lean over the rail and look down from the edge. I see the commercial residence districts which we were at just earlier. Okay, can I ask you something? I have no questions, of course. But I feel the answer to a single question should solve all the mysteries. What year is it?
2016年だよ。
We didn't have anything like this in 2016. It's 2018 right now. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. 2016. The answer is very matter of factly. 2016. No, that can't be right. Yeah, that's true that since then it's only been... When was then?
もしかして何にも知らないの？
17 years. Only 17 years? Huh. Is there anything at all? Sorry.
すごい。やっぱりあなた外から来たんだね。
I thought you are from the outside. The outside? Outside where?
じゃあ教えてあげる。私たちの歴史。
He's not history of the people who live here. But I just said I warmed myself onto the bench.
ねえ、王様が眠りについちゃった話は知ってる？
You also the king fell into deep enchanted sleep. I'm about to speak for some reason, so I simply shake my head. Everyone walking past us looks like an old pair of siblings. No one's taking any particular notice of us. But I can't assume that anything before me is what it seems. I have the little scene beside me.
私ね、世界を支配する一人の王様がいたんだって。
Long ago, the world was ruled by a single king.
でも王様の周りは争いばかりで、ある日反乱を起こした自分の子供に刺されちゃうんだ。
He was wrapped by war. One day, the king was stabbed by one of his own children who had launched a rebellion against
王
him.
様は傷を癒すために遠い地の果てで長い眠りについた。
Up his wounds, the king entered eternal sleep at the tip of a faraway land.
その日から少しずつこの世界がおかしくなっていったんだって。
It is said that the world began to change little by little.
少しずつ少しずつ地球全体の気温が下がっていったんだって。
Earth began to get cooler and cooler.
まず食料が足りなくなってたくさんの人が死んで、
First was a famine, many people died.
次に大きな戦争が起きてもっとたくさんの人が死んで、
There was a great war and a lot more people died.
みんな王様が目覚めるのを待ち続けた。
I was waiting for the king to awaken,
でも結局王様は戻ってこなかった。
but he never came back.
やがて世界は雪に覆われた。
Finally, the world was covered in snow.
残った人々は生き延びるために地下に潜った。
People were forced to burrow underground to survive.
最初はもっとずっと小さかったんだって。
Sure, the built was a lot smaller in the beginning.
でも長い時間をかけて少しずつ大きくしていって電気の光で農作もできるようにした。
But over time, it grew and grew, and eventually they were able to grow crops on the electric lights.
人口が増えるのに合わせてどんどん地下へと掘り進めていった。
Eventually, they burrowed deeper and deeper underground.
そうして完成したのが全23層からなる史上最大の自給自足型地下シェルター。
When the shelter was finished, it was 23 strata deep, making it the largest self-sustaining underground shelter ever to exist. And this place is...
そう、アイランドユーラシア、人類最後の砦、希望の箱舟。
Yep, Island Eurasia. I'm calling it Eurasia, that's how it's pronounced. Humanity's last frontier, the Ark of Hope. Island Eurasia. Eurasia is a term that means... nothing. It means nothing in the English language, so I didn't bother looking it up anymore. I went through 4 pages of search results for it, and all I got was EURASIA, which is Eurasia. It's a landmass, it's Eurasia. But, Eurasia is where we are.
で、学校では教わるんだ。
That's the task of school anyway. What? Raise things and legs up to honor stuff onto her
で
feet.
もそんなのは私が生まれるよりもずっとずっと昔のこと。
That was a long, long time ago before I was born.
だんだん作物が取れなくなって人口はどんどん減っていっちゃった。
Who's gonna feel the population collapsed?
電気の消費を抑えるために下層から閉鎖されていって、今残ってるのはたったの3層。
He's on the worst try to save electricity, and now all that's left of these three levels.
私たちの家のある第3層だっていつ閉鎖されるかわかんない。
If this shroud solidity will be shut down ourselves. Also the mouth of a 13-year-old.
もしかしたら世界の終わりを見れるかもしれないね、私たち。
We see them in the world, you and I. Renee beams at me. She's quite unaware of the meaning behind her words, or she has a dark sense of humor. You're not trying to trick me, are you?
私嘘なんかつかないもん。
You'll never ever lie. She puffs out her cheeks in protest, and I find myself unable to respond. This kid has no reason to lie whatsoever. I'm the one to lie about being on some top secret mission. Hey, is it really the year 2016?
そうだよ。
Yeah, really. But how am I supposed to believe something like that?
西暦22016年。それが私たちが生きる今だよ。
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So it was 20,017 years. That's more believable. 20,016 AD. That's the current year. What? Based on such a high number, I feel somewhat overwhelmed. But at the same time, it sort of makes sense to me. I see, the end of the world, huh?
あれ、私今面白いこと言った？
Did I say something funny? No, it's nothing. Sorry for doubting you. Go ahead again an apology. Oh, well, she's not a fan of that. I got this situation now, so it's like outside the shelter. Yeah, it was all covered in snow.
多分本当のことは誰も知らないよ。アイランドの外に出ることは禁止されてるから。
Everyone knows forbidden from leaving the shelter. But would you save me back there?
し、
Sam leans in towards me, a horrified look on her face.
私が外に出てたこと誰にも言っちゃダメだよ。
Can't tell anyone about outside. I see. You've been a naughty kid.
違うよ。極秘任務だよ。
I had on a top secret mission. I see. Well, this is going here. We'll go with that for now, shall we?
本当だもん。
It's true, though. Renee puffs out her cheeks again like a little kid, but I guess it's fair enough given her age. That must mean you know more about the outside world than anyone else, right?
あれ、そういえば外のことはあなたの方が詳しいんじゃないの？
Huh? She knows all about the world outside. I don't really know all around these parts.
やっぱり遠くから来たんだ。かっこいい。
See, I'm far, far away. It's so cool. I suppose it is. But the conversation comes to a standstill. How far am I? Well, if you head that way for 2017 20,017 years, you'll arrive where I'm from. Because you'll be hallucinating by then. Huh? What's this? Sounds like a stampede. I'm trying to find something last about my midriff. Kid? Judging by her appearance, she's probably around Renee's age.
邪魔、おっさん。
Out of the way, old man. Old man? We're stabbed with the heart. The short-tongued kid runs off again without saying anything more. Hey, you little bat! I know, man. I'll have you know. Oh, she stopped. What behavior do you call that? I go with the parents.
そのセリフ、すっごくおじさんっぽいよ。
Do you sound a little foggy right now? Seriously? Maybe I am.
それにあの子、多分だけど、親はいないんじゃないかな。
Your parents probably aren't alive anymore.
無駄なしだったから。
She's a collarless after all. Maybe matters that last statement will last in the distance where the girl had disappeared off to. Never I mentioned that before too. What does it mean?
みんなね、それぞれ自分の名前が刻まれた札を持ってるの。生まれてから死ぬまでずっと。
Nobody has a collar with the name engraved on it. They carry it with them at all times, from the day they're born to the day they die. Almost like a form of ID?
ただの証明書じゃないよ。札がないと住居も割り当てられないし、仕事にもつけないし、
Swear
食
that.
料の配給も受けられない。
For that, without a collar, you can't get housing, you can't get a job, you're not able to bring rations, they'll kill you on sight, you know, like a criminal. Because you don't have a collar. Why you don't have a collar? Why don't people not have a collar? Why do some people not have collars? I don't know why. It's never explained. See, I didn't explain why they didn't have, why they didn't have collars. They all just died off what was relevant or important. Which means it's not important. Or is it? We don't have a collar because we're from the past, and it's the collar for us from the past. As if we don't have one. In other words,
そうアイランドでは人は札で管理されてるんだよ
yep, because you monitor everyone on the island. Who's monitoring them and why? How has it been like this? Cal's question just running on my mind. But the one I ended up asking him is a bit different. Do you have one too?
見たい
Yeah, wanna see? No waiting for. Now his roster really pulls down the neckline of her shirt to reveal the base of her throat. There it is, a thin metal band around her neck. Created on are various words and symbols. The only part I can make out is her name, Renee O'Hara.
これはアイランドの一員だっていう証命の次に大切なもの
This is for citizenship here on the island. We have to guard them with our lives.
絶対に失ったらダメなもの
Absolutely mustn't lose them. What do you mean by that?
成人したら1ヶ月以内に何かの職に就かないと札を没収されちゃうんだ
Okay, that makes sense. You have a month to find a job, or take a car and put it to the kill on site list. Also known as how my life has been. I turned 18, didn't find a job for more than a month, so I take a car away. I'll be set to kill on site. But I'm still alive, so yeah, I wouldn't have that problem. Not here anyway. It's not Rasia yet. It's you. That's 20,000. That's like over 9,000 years away. Over 9,000 years away. So that's what it means to be a collarless. So you have to work if you want to eat. Just have a bit of space and resources are pretty limited here. I would need to have a solid supply of food, and it means producing all the necessities for a start. And there's the maintenance system must need and the nurturing of the next generation. All sorts of jobs to consider. Because you can't afford to waste food on those who willing to work. This does make sense. The society is a system. What else to remove the effective toxin machine?
いろんな反対意見もあったらしいんだけどアイランドで昔から守られ続けてきたルールだからって一応みんな納得してたんだって
We see a lot of opposition to the system, but it's been in place since the olden days here on the island, so most people push put up with it.
13年前まではね
But things changed 13 years ago. There is space difference, or appears to.
13年前急に新しい札が作られなくなったの
So they started stop making new collars. Huh? I'm a little ill hearing that. Wait, so that means
行こうあなたの札を手に入れに
let's go. Where you get your collar? I'm not sure if she didn't hear me or she's just pretending not to. Either way, Renee got her hands. That's off. A guy in a building moves over us. Look at all those people.
今日は東区画の配給日だったっけ
This is East's distraction day. There's a small plaza in front of the building where the crowds of people gather in orderly lines. Now I see you carrying a bag or basket of some sort. For each line are several fine just women hanging out rations to the masses. Something's not right here. Can't put my finger on where it is though. Just the machinery of society needs regular cost functions, so too are the others driven forward by the
配
machine.
給を受けに来られた方ですか
You can't just receive your rations? Ah! Who at the front starts speaking to me.
居住区画別に列にお並びください。向かって左が第一区画となっております。
In your line, there's one for each zone, starting with the one on your left.
私たちは配給じゃなくて
I'm really here for the rations. Move flashes the glance at my neck.
でしたらどうかお引き取りください。この時間、教会周辺へ近づかれるのは危険です。
I see to leave. It's dangerous for you to be anywhere near the church at this time. Just give me the whole shoulder. Sometimes the woman views me as a threat. She doesn't seem concerned for my safety.
違うんですこの人は札を再交付してもらいたくて
I'm here for a car reissue.
大興奮
Reissue, you say? I'm gonna judge for a while that my future is like she's
わ
expecting
か
me.
りました。それではこちらでしばらくお待ちください。
I said, please wait here. With that, she disappeared in the building. What was that? Her attitude did 180 the moment she saw I didn't have a collar.
気にしないで シスターの人はいつもあんな感じだから。
To me personally, the nuns are always like that. You tell me about the church earlier. Just what is... Take a look up at the building before me. The facade is white, though it's fitted with stained glass windows. Their color is faded. It sure looks like a church at first glance. But the design of the cross decorated the front is different from the one I'm familiar with.
教会はね、昔々悪い魔女を退治してアイランドに平和と秩序をもたらしたんだって。
It said the church was established in the olden days to help defeat the evil witch and bring peace in order to the island. That's a fishy story I've ever heard one. If I've ever heard
教会の
one.
正面にあるのが魔女を封印した棺。開けたら世界が終わるって言われてる。
Rightfully, the castle is completely empty because it was saved in there 20,000 years ago. That was removed to save someone's life. Just a thought. If I'm sure it was cast, that's the word you see. They say it must be over, or the world will be doomed. Yep, right there. That's the tobacco that we know of. It's right there. Right there, I can see. I know it's right there. No, I just want to open it.
ダメだよダメ、殺されちゃうよ。
You can't, you'll be killed. It's a great place, this is. So, what is this car issue you mentioned to her?
教会はね、札の管理もしてるんだよ。配給を受けるのも仕事を探すのも全部ここ。
She's got other cars as well, and give them out. Everything's organized here, from recycling rations to finding work. So the church eventually controls the island?
そう、絶対逆らっちゃダメだよ。札もらえなくなっちゃうよ。
You've never antagonized them, or don't let you have your collar. Since the people in charge are always bad eggs no matter how area you end up in. Hang on, I thought you said they stopped issuing collars years ago.
それは新しい札の話。教会に没収されちゃった札は申請すれば返してくれるんだよ。
They buys new collars. You can have one that's been confiscated by the church returned to you if you apply for it to be reissued. Confiscated? But I've
私ね、お兄ちゃんがいたんだ。
had an older brother, you see. Renee casts her eyes down and tightens her grip on my hand. She wants me to console her.
優しくてかっこよくて自慢のお兄ちゃんだった。
Such a cool guy and always really kind. I was proud to call him my brother.
あの頃はまだ空がオレンジ色に染まる時間があって、
Back then, the sky used to turn orange in the evening.
私は顔中すすだらけにしたお兄ちゃんが帰ってくるのを家の前で待ってるのが好きだったんだ。
You enjoy waiting for her brother to come home. His eyes are covered in soot. She's starting to screw up even more.
でもだんだん帰ってくる時間が遅くなってきて、
We time back later and later.
悪い人たちと付き合うようになっちゃって、
We get mixed with a bad crowd.
いつの間にか仕事も辞めてて、家に帰ってくるたびにおじいちゃんと喧嘩してて、
Clears out all the boo and he got into fights with Gramps every time he returned home. Ray chokes on her words.
最後に会ったのは5年前。
Last time I saw him was 5 years ago. What?
それからずっと行方不明なんだ。
He's been missing ever since. She's gripping my hand ever so tightly. Why she wants to tell me never to leave her side. Hey, Renee, your brother, his name wasn't...
そう、
Yep. She mutters a single word.
刹那。
Her chest feels tight all of a sudden. I don't know if what I'm feeling is her pain or if it's something else. Being none the wiser, I pat her gently on the head. Renee.
大丈夫。
It's alright. She looks up at me. There's a fierce light in those eyes.
5年も前のことだもん。もう泣いたりしないよ。
It's only been 5 years. I don't cry about it anymore. Maybe she's just saying that it looks strong. But she must be pretty strong she's able to say something like that out loud.
でね、ここからが本題。
Right, on to the important part.
札は行方不明になる前に没収されてるから、今も教会に残ってる。
He got confiscated before he went missing, so it's still here at the church.
あなたが自分が刹那だって申告すれば返してくれるはずだよ。
Maybe it's just something you should really get back.
ここに証人もいるし。
Really just back you up too. And they flashed her car at me. Kinda sounds too good to be true.
あなた次第かな。いくつか質問されると思うけど、それっぽく答えれば大丈夫。
What about you, really? I imagine they'll ask you questions, but you should be fine as long as you give a half-decent answer. So you're telling me to become Setsuna? To wear his mask?
どう？ できる？
How do you manage that? Do you even need to ask? Dear sister, how long these 5 years have been?
会いたかったです。愛しの兄上様。
I don't know how I've missed you. Renee and I embrace and ignore the strange looks from passers-by.
ダメだ。あなた、下手くそすぎ。
So it's way too stilted. Hey, what were you having me acting, eh?
まずセリフがダメ。我が妹って何時代の人？
I have a list. You want the list? Problems with script, dear sister. Who says that anymore? How about darn brother? That's way worse. What's up? You have some kind of big proud brother complex?
違うもん。
Of course not. Alright, first let's get our backstory straight. What should we say? Have we been doing this for the past 5 years? What should we ever do the past 5 years?
寝てたとか？
Sleeping? That makes you a total slob. Well, you were sleeping for the past 217 years. What's 5 for you? What's 5 of those years?
でもお兄ちゃん、仕事がない日は一日中寝てたし。
His dad sleeps all the day, every day. So he was a slob. Do you have any friends?
友達は少なかったと思うけど。あ、夜になるとよく柄の悪い人たちとどこかに出かけてた。
I mean, he probably this game most nights though. He sounds like a real waste of space, alright.
あんまり設定とか気にしなくても大丈夫だよ。そのままでもなんとなく似てるし。
Good Joshua, you look sort of like him anyway. Is he basically saying that I look like a hobo slob? What'd you call each other?
私は刹那って呼び捨て。
What's this? Plain and simple. Well, I guess that's pretty normal. You probably have to be very young to still want to use a cute nickname for your big brother.
刹那は私のことを。
Well, sister will call me. Your cut so short and eyes spark. It's like as though she's been hit with an amazing idea.
みんな姫。
Princess Renee. Don't get carried away now. You just want me to call you Princess.
でもたまにそう呼んでくれてたもん。
You should call me that sometimes. Okay, I can do it from time to time. What do you normally call you?
ただのリンネ。
Just Renee. Say this before then. Hey, Renee.
何？刹那。
Wait a second. That's more like it. We're finally getting somewhere, aren't we?
無理に演技とかしない方がいいのかもしれないね。
Wait, says we're trying to put on an act. That's only because you're a total ham.
刹那の方が下手くそだったよ。
You're the ham. Nothing like as bad as you, Princess Renee.
もう刹那の意地悪。
This is such a boy. Excuse me. You turn around to find the woman where you were standing
お
there.
待たせしました。認識表の再交付でしたら中で受けたまわりますのでご案内いたします。
So tell you to waiting. If you have your identification, you can I'll assist you inside. We think you can find out, right?
どうされましたか？さあ、私の後についていらしてください。
Is that right? Please follow me.
よかったね。行こう、刹那。
Very well, let's go, Setsuna. Renee takes my hand and we set off. Setsuna, huh? Along with the warmth of her hand, the ring of that name is kind of reassuring. No, she's already beginning comfortable. Time to see if I really have what it takes to inhabit this new identity. I'm sure I can do it. I will become Setsuna.
刹那さんは登録情報によれば現在25歳のはずですが。
Oh, convenient. Her reports to society, she's currently be 25 years of age. That's even close! Do I not look 25?
ひいき目に見ても20歳くらいにしか。
No, 20, you had a push. But I've been fast asleep for the past 5 years, you see.
寝る子は育つということわざをご存知ですか？
Not if they're in stasis, they don't. This is so they can put asleep, tension roll big and strong. Ugh, she's a tough one.
刹那お兄ちゃんは幼かった私にいつも食べ物を譲ってくれて、
Where's
そのせい
you?
で成長が。
Where's you? Josh, we were wrong. So I've always felt so stunted. Oh, she's going for the sob story. This is a bad move, but
もうちょっと配給が多ければこんなことには。
the whining needs to stop. It's making it worse. My headache, I mean. I don't want to eat. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, I can just taste the ham.
食料は神の皆のもとに平等にお配りしておりますが。
Which I never supposed to picture in the name of the Lord. I'm gonna bother trying to emulate that sound. Look, the poor girl's crying now. Have a
規
heart.
則ですので。
Those are the rules. Staying firm.
お兄ちゃんだもん。この人は私のお兄ちゃんだもん。
Hey brother, my big bro. You don't worry, you're confusing no one. Okay, I ask you anything. I'll prove that I really am Setsuna.
では、ご両親のお名前は？
How are your parents' names? Yes, about that. Hey, Renee, what were your parents called?
相談は禁止です。
No comparing. Ugh. At this point, it's better if I just say something. I can do it. I'm sure I can. Come on, let us smile at me just this once. Come on, Norimasu, maybe?
記録では母アマラ、父ナユタとなっておりますが、
Oh, well, the shot. His name is Amara and your father is Nayuda. Not even
という
close.
わけでお引き取りください。
Let me ask you to leave. Wait, you need one more chance.
では、前職は何を？
What was your occupation? Yes, she's telling me Phoebe. If I remember correctly, Ray said that brother used to come home with sun all over his face. And his dad supposed to be. I see. Of all the possible you can pick from, pick one that's obviously not a job. There are no chimneys. You didn't see one. There are no chimneys. None. Oh, the chimney sweep.
炭鉱員とありますが、
Minor, actually. Close. Next
いい
question.
加減お引き取りください。
That's so please, I must ask you to leave. Tension bursting in about what tricks I try to pull. There's no way I'm turning back now. Then I wish to speak to your manager.
あいにく枢機卿は今、留守にされておられます。
I wish you use the Cardinal's eyes, of course, at the moment. Cardinal? Sounds kind of
謁
cool.
見を希望されますか？ちなみに枢機卿のご予定は5年先まで埋まっておりますが、
Now I'll sleep another 5 years, no big deal. Wait, no, I can't. The thing's over in the freaking nowhere. Did you pass like schedule an appointment? I should let you know that this is diary is fully booked for the next 5 years.
行こう。これ以上は時間の無駄だよ。
Let's go, we're spacing time here. But you went through all of this for.
行こう。刹那。
Let's go, Setsuna. Renee has my hand and charges off.
ごめんね。刹那。
I'm sorry, Setsuna. She's still calling me Setsuna, even though I've just been denied the right to be that name. How was I meant to respond to that? What? The explosion? I feel like it was loud enough to burst my eardrums. Instantly we shield Renee from the smoke that subsequently clouds my vision. Are you okay, Renee?
平気。ありがとう。
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. When the smoke finally clears, the pause not is in total chaos. Panic crowds running in every direction. People's possessions are being strewn all over the place. The lack of any forethought behind the act is only deepening the chaos.
いけいけいけ
No, go, go, go! Huh?
10秒で撤収だ。欲張りすぎんじゃねえぞ。
Tell you, it's not about. Don't be too greedy now. This kid from earlier. Whoa! Children come swooping in from all directions like bees to honey. Maybe ants to sugar would be an appropriate analogy.
またか懲りない奴らめ
Tell you, just get this smoking up. Armed men pour out of the church. Wait, they're armed?
神の皆のもとに
Name of the Lord. This one sells real quick. What? Crap, a stray bullet. Wait, are those cartridges on the ground? They're using live rounds? What else is going on here? What is this island?
撤収だ。
Guys, cheat, retreat! On the girl's signal, the children disappear from the plaza. Looks like a hurricane just passed through. After all that commotion, there's not a single person. Wait. There's a girl crossing the ground over there. I reach over and kneel down beside her. No injuries as far as I can see. Maybe she's just lost consciousness. Hey, you okay? Can you hear me? She's familiar. Breathing shallow, her eyes open crack. She's alive, thank goodness.
私。
Can you hear me? Yeah, I caught up in an explosion. She's wearing robes. You part of the church?
あなたが助けて。
Did you just save? Try to move. I'll get someone from the church right away.
いえ。ご心配には及びません。
That's right, there's no need to worry. Girl's legs quiver as she tries to stand.
もう大丈夫。
Oh. We're just gonna catch her before she topples over. Hey, are you sure you're okay?
はい。大きな音に少し驚いてしまっただけですから。
Hey, going to shock me, that's all. She flashes me a sweet smile. Lovely heartwarming smile. I know something else from the way I have to hold her up. Your boots are massive! Well, the person we know is hers were kind of flat. So, what does this mean? That's somebody else, of course. Whoops, I can't believe I actually opened it up and ended up pointing that out.
セクハラです。
This is really sexual harassment. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant.
では、どういう意味なんですか？
What did you mean? She wasn't even properly. You're going down. Just say that. I was just instantly admiring the beauty of the female form, nothing more. I thought I'd spawn this once before I die.
今すぐ死んでください。
Please die. Whoops, said too much again. Just say she's going down and we can move on. Or what was the other thing you could say? More defined. Both would be just fine. But wait, just let me explain. If you only give me an hour to describe my intense devotion to rest, I'm sure you'd...
可及的速やかに死んでください。
Please die. Die right this minute. Why? There's nothing wrong with boobs. Nothing wrong at all. They transcend all concepts of good and evil.
せつな。
Uh-oh. Yeah.
ほら、せつな。いつまでもこんなところにいたら危ないよ。
How is this? Let's say it's in a place like this. Okay, that's my hour and a half. Okay, I was her when she's in this, which doesn't feel so great.
何？
What? Oh, nothing. She's been comparing your figure with the other girls in some displeasure.
あれ、その人ってもしかしてガーランド枢機卿の。うんうん、そんな人がこんなところにいるわけないよね。
Oh, should we cover garments? No, there's no sign like that would be caught in a place like this. Robin? He's back? I thought I killed him in Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy. Is he back again? Dar's immortality.
せつ。
Sure, I actually need to glance. But the next moment she averts her gaze. Does she know me? I mean, Setsuna?
もう、いつまでも見とれてないで行こう。
There's not ogling her, let's go. I wasn't ogling her.
札を取り戻せなかったんだから、次の作戦を考えないと。
Sure, so we'll call it something else. Hey, Renee, wait up, don't leave me behind. At least tell me why you're so mad. Excuse me. Hey, voice behind me, I stop and turn around.
お助けいただきありがとうございました。せめてお礼をさせてください。
Just save me, it's the least I can do. It's alright, really, don't worry about it. I didn't really do much.
ですが、何か私にお助けできることがあるかと。
Nothing you do to help. The gaze comes to rest on my neck.
私はガーランド枢機卿の娘、
I could go on the daughter after all.
サラ・ガーランドですから。
It's Sarah Garland. The words Sarah Garland are engraved on her car. Human in the light. I've been right back inside the church and instructed to sit and wait. I'm sure it's taking a while. Renee opted to wait outside. Maybe she's been happy about something. Sarah, was it?
はい、何か？
Yeah, something the matter? Sarah starts writing and looks up from her paperwork, causing her wild hair to sway about. The marker of a superior pair of breasts is their hacks when held, evident the way they hang.
まだ続いてたんですか、その話。
Is there enough on that topic? Sarah goes back to scribbling away with her fountain pen. She really does have an infinite grace to her when writing. Shame she let herself show through earlier.
お待たせしました。これで手続きは完了です。
Hey, wait, the paper is all complete.
それでは、こちらがあなたの認識表になります。
Identification. She delicately hands over the metal collar. Who would have thought it would be this easy for me to get my hands on one?
どうぞお受け取りください、せつなさん。
Please say it's Setsuna-san. Setsuna. Guess I'm doing it now. How do I... Oops. You see, it's been 5 years, so I've totally forgotten how to put it on.
めったに付け外しはしませんからね。
That was rude of them, I suppose. She looks like I managed for her.
簡単ですよ。後ろにあるロックを外して、こうやって。
We walked from the back like so. Has to be made of shape memory alloy or something, but the car itself is in Shaw's hands.
失礼しますね。
Pardon me. Huh? She passes it from the front with her arms around my neck and still embracing me.
はい、終わりました。
There, all finished. Before I know it, the collar is fastened around my neck. Wow.
サイズの微調整も可能です。指が2本入るくらいがちょうど。あれ、どうされました？
2 fingers is between the neck and the collar on a dog. That's the requirement is to not choke them. You just oh, whatever's the matter. Smell kind of nice.
またセクハラですか？
Have you been trusting me? Huh? Oh, you're right. My bad.
ああ、いえ、私の方こそ軽薄な行動を。
I don't know. I was a little familiar myself. Two of us looked down at the floor. It's strange. It feels as if the distance is closing up. It reminds me, you had a curious look on your face when you heard my name back there. Why was that?
失礼しました。初対面の方にぶしつけな視線を。
Too bad that unbecoming reception upon our first meeting.
ただの人違いです。セツナという名前の方は珍しくありませんから。
This is for someone else. This is not a common name after all. Is that because of the legend? I'm referring to the tale that Renee told me. The old love story. If the woman's name was Renee, the man's must have been.
伝承？ああ、聖典のことですね。
Legend? Oh, you mean the scriptures? The scriptures?
ご存知ないのですか？セツナというのは聖人の名前ですよ。
Really? Sister's name was a saint. A saint?
そして聖人の教えを守り語り継ぐのがこの教会の務めなんです。
Pan out the CCs of the Church of Holy Office. The Church of Holy Office. Well, I'm so unworthy. I'll try my best to live up to his name.
はい、頑張りましょう。
Just explain if you could. She beamed wholeheartedly at me.
というわけで次はセツナさんのお仕事についてですが。
This is a matter of your employment. Ah, I need a job, don't I?
頑張りましょう。
That was explained, yes. I figured as much.
以前働かれていた炭鉱は残念ながら現在は閉鎖されているようですね。
We might use the workers are no longer open.
セツナさん、お体は丈夫な方ですか？
So son, was he in good health? Nope, I was on the verge of death not long ago.
日曜学校卒業時の総合ランクは C とありますが。
This high school overall C grade. Oh, we're on about education? I'd say it's about high school level.
高校？
High school? Never mind.
では特定職種への就業資格は
As special skills, I can handle any kind of housework you throw at me.
特にお持ちではないようですね。
Like the note would appear. She's not even listening anymore. Took a deep breath and snapped the register shut.
申し訳ありませんが、すぐにご紹介できるお仕事はなさそうです。
So there's no job that could offer at this time. I'm just a total slob.
明日またいらしていただけますか？セツナさんにふさわしいお仕事を見つけておきますので。
Hey tomorrow, see if there are any jobs you might be suited for. What if I don't show up?
1週間後には怖いお兄さんたちが家にやってきて、認識票をお預かりすることになります。
So basically, we'll arrive at your house and be behind the house with your identification. I'd better be there.
明日は午後から南地区の配給がありますので、できれば午前のうちにお越しください。
I'll be shipping the rations for the South District tomorrow afternoon, so I'd appreciate if you could get here in the morning.
近頃は何かと物騒ですので。
Things are restless lately. So I was brushing clouds. Yeah, what was all the portion about outside?
配給の時間を狙った強奪です。他の生活物資はともかく、食料だけは配給でしか手に入れられませんから。
The highest one time to coincide with their distribution hours. Alex one necessities who actually obtained from the church. Still, isn't it a bit much going at them with the live animation? They were just kids.
ただの威嚇ですよ。誰も人を殺したいだなんて思っていません。
I go bull on that. If you want to scare them, don't use live ammo. You should fire blanks to scare them. If you're trying to scare them, that's what you do. You fire blanks. So they scare them off. Never tell me you intend to kill anybody.
そう。誰も。
Right, you don't. So I cast her eyes down again and fall silent. Not sure how true that is, but it seems to think it is at least. Those men saw back there. That's right, people's eyes come first.
はい。
Yes. Well, it looks like I have you to thank for my own lifespan anyway.
いえ、私は当然のことをしたまでです。
I would have done the same.
ですが、
Although, let's formal as well.
そう言っていただければ何よりです。
I have an envy who say that. I know that will all too well. This song is stronger than match their ideas to reality. Sarah escorts me outside the church building. Sorry for all the trouble. You really helped me out.
いえ、神は頼る者を拒みませんから。
Though I never abandoned those in need. Looks like she'll see back in work mode. See you tomorrow, Sarah.
お待ちしております、せつなさん。
I'm right here, Setsuna-san. We watch as she disappears into the church. Sarah Garland, huh? She's pretty interesting, especially in the test region. Shut up, Setsuna. Oh, you've been here the whole time, Renee?
遅いよ。中で何してたの？
Today, what were you doing inside? Nothing, just boring bill of paperwork.
なんか仲良くなってるし、浮気してたの？
You were afraid of her. You were cheating, were you? On who? You have some very grown-up words, don't you? Aren't you a cover girl? You ever be head vigorous rub?
子供じゃないもん。もう成人。
No, girl, I'm a grown-up. Oh, really? You barely with panties? Sure, there's a diaper under there.
よくわからないけど、バカにしないで。
This girl, stop making fun of me. Sorry, you're right.
グリグリも禁止。
You've been ruining my head. She bounced my hand away.
あ、その首のって、もしかして。
Yeah, Nick, is that? Oh, this? I got a collar, no problem.
すごい。おめでとう、せつな。
Oh, congrats, Setsuna. I found her face now, thinking of the past when they usually tie a hug around the waist.
一緒だね。
Yeah, we match. Takes out her own collar to show me. She's happy about it anyway.
これで家族だね。せつな。
This is family, Setsuna. Family? Ray points to her own collar.
リンネ、オハラ。
Renee O'Hara. And then to mine.
せつな、オハラ。
Ah. Both collars bear the O'Hara family name. Right? I see, so both share the same surname now. Yeah, guess we are family. That was odd of a reach being called family under the same roof. But I was wrong. Even someone like me who's lost everything can still have a family. Well, we're brother and sister at least.
兄弟だと何かダメなの？
So how about that? Oh, nothing. I can't wish for anything more than this. No, things are fine the way they are now. This is O'Hara. The name more is a wonderful gift. Greater than I deserve.
で、仕事は？
Did you guys got it too? Or...
え、見つからなかったの？なんで？どうして？
Wait, what? Why? How come? Oh, Renee, you're so pure hearted, it almost pains me.
早く見つけないと、また札没収されちゃうよ。
What's the thing car waiting, you know? It's okay, I'll definitely find one tomorrow.
そうだよね。私信じてるよ。せつな。
Yeah, I really do, Setsuna. I'll do my best. At this point, if I just do what I can to meet our expectations. Was this another attack?
あ、もう夜なんだ。やっぱり最近早いな。も
It's already. It's getting darker. It's early now. Nighttime? I woke up. The sky, bright blue just a moment ago, is now a sea of stars. This is
う。
nighttime?
そう。夜。アイランドには昼と夜があるんだよ。
Yep, daylight on the island. The stars attached to the smooth dome ceiling don't twinkle. In fact, there's something oddly disturbing about them.
早く帰ろう。せつな。
Turn home, Setsuna. I can see Renee in such a rush. Right, not in the mood for a stroll, not in a sky like this.
そうじゃなくて、門限破ったらおじいちゃんに怒られちゃう。
Let's see, can I ask you if I break curfew? Oh yeah, that'll be pretty. I'll tell you then. Raise the hand and strides off. Wait, what? Hey, Renee?
何？せつな。
Wait, Setsuna. The response comes so naturally, it's as though we've always been family. If I'm not the real Setsuna, I'm not really family. I was happy to get my hands on some strange ID. I've never met the guy. And you never will! Do you think your Vaughn will be okay with me coming back to yours?
大丈夫だよ。おじいちゃん、札なしが嫌いなだけだから。
Right, just the Collarless could have this issue with. But is it really alright for me just to move in with you guys?
じゃあ、お土産を買っていこう。
Let's look at a present. I don't think that'll solve the problem.
大丈夫、大丈夫。私を信じて。
You're fine, really. Trust me. Frankly, I don't have much faith. Though I did somehow manage to get myself a car in the end. Having come this far, maybe it's not a bad idea to do as she says.
おじさん、まだやってる？
Hey, are you still open?
ああ、ごめんな、リンネちゃん。今日はもう店じまいなんだ。
I said it, Ray-chan. We're closed for today, I'm afraid.
ケイチ、まだここに並んでるのに。
What? No, Freddy, you start packing up yet?
最近教会の連中がうるさくてさ、時間外に営業してると目をつけられちまうんだよ。
Maybe the folks at the church will be kicking up a fuss. See, they keep the close eyes, but we're operating out of hours now.
うん。
And puffs out her cheeks like a blowfish. First she's saying, I assume he's the owner of the stall. Was it? He's meant to be selling. There's all sorts of bric-a-brac laid out in the front of the store, but I have no idea what any of it's for.
じゃあ、特別にいいものあげる。
You should have the goods just this once. Ray fishes out on her pouch and takes out a cylindrical object.
電池、まだ使えるよ。
So, a battery, still is power enough too.
おお、これは珍しい。本当にもらっていいのかい？
What do you got there? You sure I can take it?
もちろん、私とおじさんの仲だからね。
We're friends after
ま
all.
ったく、リンネちゃんは商売上手だ。負けたよ。
Gosh, Ray-chan, you drive a hard bar, I can't ignore
何
that.
でも好きなもの買っていくといい。何が欲しい？
Take a quick look at today's goods. What do you want? Beer!
レハンさんへのプレゼント？また何か怒られるようなことしたのかい？
That's on, huh? You got mad yet again?
そんなところ。
Something like that.
なら銘柄はこれがいいかな。何本にする？
There is better than how many bottles?
3本。やっぱり4本。
Three. Actually, four.
奮発するね。
Oh, you're going out today, I see.
だって今日は特別な日だもん。
It is a special occasion. I saw across the air and your figure over there, just one with pride.
特別な日？
Special occasion, you say? It's all I notices being thrown glass my
お
way.
お、リンネちゃんにもついに彼氏ができたのか。
Oh, but it's a boyfriend, eh? What?
彼氏？違う違う。そんなのじゃないよ。
I mean, there's nothing like
じ
that.
ゃああれだ。二人でネハンさんに結婚の申し入れに行くつもりなんだな。
He's not hearing that. Like he was planning to show his blessing then. Come again?
そういやリンネちゃん、成人したんだったっけ？あの小さかったリンネちゃんが、なんだか感慨深いな。
Because the relation's a grown woman now. He used to be so teensy. Teensy brings back some beautiful memories, it does.
やっぱりお母さんと同じでそうこんなんだな。
These married early too, like that, what they say. Hey, wait, what's this guy ranting on about?
アイランドでは13歳で結婚できるんだよ。
That's 3 years before you're supposed to in Japan. As far as I know. Almost a chance you ought to get married here in the island. I see. Wait, Tavi's okay?
もちろん兄弟は結婚できないよ。
Since I know to marry, of course. I don't know what you're implying, but it's quite easy. I'm boob man. Why is she angry again?
あれ？もしかして君って
Oh, might she be? He pulls the collar on my neck. Ugh, she's dead.
刹那君？
Uh,
やっぱり刹那君だ。ずっと行方不明だった。
easy, so good to see you, laddie. Boy, you've missed it a long time. But actually, is that your brother?
かっこよくて優しいところだけ。
You're good and kind too. Well, it has been 5 years. I guess only time I would remember what he actually looks like.
ほら、挨拶挨拶。
Come on, say something. Hi, I'm Setsuna.
声変わった？
Oh, is it me or does it sound different? Oh, that, you see, I,
何にせよこれはめでたい。よし、おじさんからの家だ。一本お待てしてやろ
forgot to name him, Dad. I'll throw an extra bottle in the house so that I have a merry old time with some dance, won't you? He good naturally winds up 5 bottles of beer in front of us.
う。お会計1200万円ね。
The 2 million yen, thanks. Whoa!
あ、お小遣いピンチだったっけ？足りるかな？
That was shame to me. I hope I have
た
enough.
く、今日は出血大サービスだ。1000万円で持ってけ泥棒。
God, beat me dry. I'd like to take him off hands for 10 million if you can last. I made some sort of company routine the two of them have.
ありがとうおじさん。大好き。
Thanks, you're the best. Renee joyfully takes out a lot of bills just counting them. Well, she's loaded. Loaded is 1 million yen.
8、9、10。これで1000万円ちょうどね。
8, 9, 10. 10 million
はい
exactly.
どう。
There's a bunch.
はい、刹那は荷物持ち。
Here you hold shopping. Before I even know what's going on, I'm carrying 5 bottles of beer in my arms.
うちに帰ろう。
Alright, shall I back? There's so much to unpack from that whole exchange, but I'll start simple. So I know how Alex's beer?
大好き。これでどんなお願いでも聞いてくれるんだ。
Yeah, he loves it. He doesn't say anything we have to say as long as we know about this.
たビール5本でこの馬の骨をうちに置け。ふざけるのもいい加減にしろ。
I don't like you very much. About to be for somebody? Enough of this nonsense. He's not listening at all.
大体なんだその札は。あのバカ孫の顔を思い出してかなわんわ。
I can't change my face, thank you. What's this color? I don't want to have my Castle's face.
まあおじいちゃん、とりあえず飲もう。
Because I was just gotta clean up first, yeah?
何度もその手が通用すると思うか。わしをバカにするな。
Hey, the work on me. Who do you take me for?
この間だって小汚いネズミを拾ってきよってからに。
Showed us a rat the other day.
ネズミじゃないの。モルモットだもん。
Well, the rat was a guinea pig.
同じようなものだろう。わしには見分けもつかんかった。
Anything, I can't tell the difference.
尻尾のないネズミはいいネズミなの。
That tail's the good kind.
まあ確かにそこらのネズミよりは肉付きが良くて脂も乗っていたがな。
We do have Maria than the usual rat.
最初は飼っていいって言ってくれたのに、ひどいよ。
See you first, you big meanie.
弱肉強食は自然の摂理だ。
So if it is, that's the way of the world.
おじいちゃんのバカ。
Grabs you, idiot.
バカはどっちだ。まったく気が知れん。貴重な食料ネズミなんぞに与え続けるなんて。
Idiot? They're gonna rush rash to rat of all damn things.
モルモット。
It was a guinea pig. Or I thought they were arguing over me.
しかしネズミの次は人間とはな。お前はいつになったら常識というものを学んでくれるんだ、リンネ。
Let's see who was next. Let me find out a bit of silence yesterday.
わしが万が一首を縦に振ったところで部屋はどうするつもりだった。
Where's that W, so where's he going to sleep?
それは、セツナが使ってた部屋を。
It's just in his old room.
お前が集めた妙ちきなガラクタで埋まってるじゃないか。
Did you have full of your junk?
相変わらず考えなしだな。まったく誰に似たのやら。
If you do, where do we get that from?
よくお母さんに似てるって言われるけど。
It's like my mom, though.
中身はどう考えてもナユタの方だ。うちの男はどいつもこいつもバカばっかりだからな。
And yeah, you on inside, through and through. The men in his family are all idiots, each and every one of them.
バカじゃないもん。
No, they aren't.
うん何か言ったか。
Hmm? Did you say something?
お父さんもセツナもバカじゃないもん。
Dad says they were idiots.
バカはおじいちゃんだけだもん。
You're the idiot.
行こう、セツナ。バカじいの言うことなんか無視して、私の部屋で寝ればいいよ。
There's no slow part. You can sleep in my room. Hey.
せつなこいつが
Did you? You mean this guy? Notice how looks me dead in the eye.
いいねよ。まったくお前はどうかしているな。せつなはとっくの昔に。
What am I gonna do today? System's already.
わかってるもん。
I know! Renee pounds the table, interrupting Nirvan's son.
だって私、バカじゃないもん。
Because I'm not an idiot.
なのに、どうしていちいちそういうこと言うの？バカじい。
You know, I'll tell you Suryo's part. I'm pretty sure it's her last word in this argument.
バカじいなんて死んじゃえ。
So we're dialed, man. Daddy's waiting for a reply. Renee flies out of the front door.
やれやれ。
Dear, dear. Nirvan shuts the door again after her and leaves a huge sigh. Are you just gonna leave her?
人事みたいに言うな。お前が元凶だろう。
Nakia not involved. She's the one who caused this mess. I'm pretty sure most of that had to do with me, though.
何いつものことだ。小一時間もすれば戻ってくるだろ
What? There's a lot of time. Give her an hour, she'll come straight back. Press the door and notice she's left and unbolted.
う。探しに行きたけりゃ行くがいい。どうせそこらで拗ねているだけだ。
Go for it, you watch. She's just sulking.
が、その前に
But first, pulls the bottle open from nowhere and pops the cap off a bottle of beer.
夜は冷える。体を温めてからにしておけ。
Close and launch up before you go. Oh?
あいつは昔からでな。どこからともなく妙ちきなもんを拾ってきては溜め込む癖があるんだ。
But as long as I can remember, it's a habit of just collecting all this weird random junk.
子供のすることだと多めに見てりゃ今じゃあのありさまだ。一 体どこで育て方を間違えたのやら。
She was child, but now look how she turned out. I wonder what went wrong with her. I always see this like drunk fully grandpa's endless problems.
なんだ、お前ちっとも飲んでないじゃないか。男のくせに下戸か。
For the cherry cola stuff that I had back during Evangel. I only have a beer. I only have a beer when I have to deal with stupidity like Setsina's, or stupidity like time by broken time limits, or DDLC. Those three things make me get a beer. I had a couple yet today, although it's 8 o'clock, so I probably should have it right. I can have one now. Don't feel like one at the moment though. But there's a driver cost of man. Just keeping quiet is enough to start a quarrel, it would seem.
遠慮するな。飲め飲め。
Dude, shy.
嫌なことは飲んで忘れるに限る。
Dude, shy, deal. How'd you have about the bad stuff? It's okay, I don't have anything I want to forget.
嘘をつけ。人間生きてりゃ嫌なことなんて5万とある。
He has nothing to forget. His memory got wiped again. Which, of course, is going to be the problems. That's how it works. Right, I was nothing but suffering. Looked down at my mug, filled the brim with beer. Oh, I guess it's this beer. Oh, God, blah.
バカも貴重なビールを無駄にするとは何事だ。
Dude, where's precious beer? Beer? This swill? There's no foamy head, no flavor to speak of. What is this, vodka? Shoju? No, nothing that fancy. There's no mistaking this tested alcohol. This is crappy industrial ethanol.
まったく最近の若いもんは情けない。ビールも飲めんとはな。
God, kids these days are dead. They can't even handle their beer. They're on something so this week. He's not just joking around. This is what you hear called beer. Don't drink so much, man. You ruin your health.
どうせ長生きなどできん。こんな腐った世の中じゃな。
So, don't want to share this dog more anyway.
それにわしは十分生きた。孫が成人する姿を見られたんだからな。
Well, I forgot something guided us through to adulthood. You say that, but she's still a child. It's just the two of you here, right? I just think I don't want to see her find happiness with someone.
見たくもないわそんなもん。あいつが連れてくる男なんてどうせろくでもないやつに決まっとるんか。
Wanted to see that. Anyways, from home, just some useless bum. I'm sure of it. Spits out his whole. This is out while chewing on some sort of jerky. Wait, what's the jerky made of?
食うか。
Want some? No, it's just.
食える時には食って体力をつけておけ。今度どこかで行き倒れたら二度とうちの敷居はまたがせんからな。
Eat where you can. You gotta build your strength. And once you're back on Earth, you go have somewhere again. Huh? So let me stay?
わしがいつおかんと言った。
What I just otherwise? A whole bunch of times. Are you planning to fatten me up so you can eat me?
お前、わしを何だと思っている。
What do you think I am? You get raised pet guinea pig.
ありゃ寒さで勝手に落ちんでたんだ。わしはあいつが悲しまんように嘘をついただけだ。
They died in the cold of the sun court. I waited her so she wouldn't get upset. That was all a lie?
人にはな、誰かのために嘘をつかねばならん時がある。
John definitely to lie for the sake of others. What's he trying to act all smooth for? That kind of lie isn't cool, no matter how you look at it.
食いつなぐためには死肉を貪らねばならん時もな。
Know yourself craving human flesh. Help you eke out a few more years. Have you really eaten people?
さてな、
Who knows?
わしが子供の頃は捕まえてきたネズミに子作りさせて増やしてたな。
You could have had babies so they. No more. I don't want to hear any more gross war stories or whatever.
あの頃はとにかく悲惨だった。奪い奪われは日常茶飯事。
Those are sad.
夜もおちおち寝てられんかった。
Those are sad times. The dog at that wood never even got a good night's sleep.
ガーランド派が台頭してからは平和なもんだ。こうしてビールも飲めるしな。
Well, the guys took it until things calm down. If we drink beer now too.
だが平和はやがて人を腐らせる。
But peace, people can poison. People can poison.
そんな時代に生まれたのが輪廻だ。 いつは世の中を知らんただの甘ったれだ。
She was born to that peace. She spoiled. She knows nothing about the world. Is that what I meant to teach me how harsh real world can be? When they show around today, she was presenting her prize. About his borders, herbaceous. That's never before. However shocking, I found the spectacles we encountered, and it was all smiles as if it was a matter of course for her. But it's not like she's a complete airhead or anything. Her attitude sometimes you don't guess that Renee was only 15. But it's this island stuff with the Collarless kids, with people at the church, or even that guy at the stall. She knows exactly when to keep her distance and when to get friendly, depending on the person she's dealing with. Whether she's conscious of it or not, it's a wise survival tactic. You just grew up in a different age, that's all. Never on time presses lips together to taste when with the deep sigh.
年寄りに今の若者を理解しろというのは無理な注文だな。
It's a futile endeavor asking the early to comprehend these young people.
年寄りにできるのは自らの経験を語って聞かせることだけ。ただそれだけだ。
All you cut your own experiences to anyone who listens, nothing more.
まったくろくでもない男だな。わしも。
Just by myself after all. Throw some more up to another bottle. He's on to his third now, is he going to be okay?
置いてやるとは言ったが、わしはお前を家族と認めたわけじゃない。
It says to stay doesn't mean you're part of the family.
わしの家族は輪廻だけだ。
He's the only family I've got. I figured that I'm going to call her neck again. I understand about son, that we're such a way of life over days. I was just a bit after my mug. God, that's bad.
ちゃんとうちに金を入れろよ。
We should answer this properly. How much?
1日1000万だ。無理なら去れ。
Who did? Can't ask that, then you're out. That's it? No second chances? I'll manage.
それと、
Also, there's more?
わしのことは涅槃と呼べ。若婿を思い出してかなわん。
Come on, Nirvan. Give her my son-in-law. Oh.
飲んだらさっさと行け。孫娘を投資させる気か。
Go if such a do I refuse to death? He's practically shooing me out of the door now. He was the one who invited me to drink with him in the first place. It was always so cute. I thought I'd mind. I'm lost! Every house looks identical. There are countless narrow alleyways leading off to God knows where. There's no one around to ask for directions either. No, I'm not crying. I'm just freezing cold. Oh well, let's come to this. Renee! Renee! Yeah, this is the way to go. Pride tells us that a long time ago. Renee! Right on cue, man. I appeared from down the back alley. I couldn't have someone's here. Excuse me, I kind of asked. Could you show me the way to the old horror resident? Please look at me, please. I was running away.
3、4、5、たったの5000万か、しけてんな。
3, 4, only 50 mil, huh? Tough times. So now, first man goes out of the alley, now young girl.
金持ちそうに見えたんだが、やっぱ西じゃ稼げねえな。
Who's the more door on him? You really can't make much of it down here in the west, huh? She still saw abilities to power since she spits on the ground.
たく、これっぽっちじゃあいつらに。
So I spit this, huh? Ah, she's seen me.
なあなあ、おっさん、今いくら持ってる？
Hi there, how's you? I know, man. She don't have this for a sugar daddy. Not an old man.
じゃあパパがいいか？それともお兄ちゃん？
But daddy, big boy? She's crushing my arm.
あんた手冷てえな。ほら、こっち来いって温めてやるよ。
That's cool. Come over here, I'll get you nice and warm. Why is she leading me down the back of that back alley?
何コースがいい？松茸、梅、他にもいろいろあるぞ。
What would you want? Forest? Fruit? Spice? All sauce on the menu? I've got no idea what those are, and I have a bad feeling about all of them.
どうした？こういうの初めてか？
Oh, this first time? No, I don't have any money.
じゃあ一番安いやつで決定な。
Get after this then. Can't escape. No, I don't have any time right now
5
either.
分、いや、3分で済むからさ。
25, no 3 minutes tops. Sounds sort of tempting now.
天国、連れてってやるよ。
Three people you've never seen. Nope, never mind.
一応聞いとくけど、最後に風呂に入ったのは？
20,017 years ago. What's it to you? Oh yeah, look at that bath. I don't remember. Dougal stops in her tracks. Oh, because I just has to make up for it?
1週間くらいならなんとか。
Oh, you're still okay. I have feelings closer than to 20,000 years. Yep, sounds about right.
頑張る。
I'll do my best. Seriously. But she stood stock still. It doesn't look like she's going to make a move anytime soon. Wait, is it really bad enough to cry over? In any case, he left to go on my arm trying to leave. Sorry, I don't even flat broke. Ask someone else. Why am I doing one? Why am I apologizing? Damn, I can't just ignore the kids when she's crying her eyes out. But yeah, I might get some money starting tomorrow. I don't want anything for it. Just wait here tomorrow if you want some.
バカにすんじゃねえよ。
Don't make fun of me.
私は小じきじゃねえ。札なしだからって見下してんじゃねえよ。教会に飼いならされた犬が。
I know, Barry. Don't look down because I'm collarless. I'm not some dog whines just somebody tossing a bone. Take a look at the girl. She's covered in dirt and her clothes are full of holes. Her hair is matted with grease. Her face is mucky and soaked with tears. And her neck is missing a collar. Huh? I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Were you the one in front of the church today? The look in her eyes changed instantly.
見てたのか。
You saw me? There's a butterfly knife in her grip. Wait, a knife?
殺せ。
I'll kill you. Oh, that was close. Still in peace, but Jack wasn't so lucky.
見られたからには生かしておけねえな。天国連れてってやるよ。
Freddy can't let you live now that you see me. I'm gonna take you a place he's never seen. I told you I'm flat broke.
ダチンはナイフのサビで十分だ。
Most of my life will be pointing for the likes of you.
おとなしくしてろよ。一瞬で行かせてやるから。
Oh, still, it'll be over in a moment. And back to the corner. Where did that happen? Is this it? Is there any way out? God help me.
教会の巡回が早く逃げなきゃ。
No, get out of here quick. Did you girl this time?
あれ何してるのこれ。
What are you doing, Karen?
命拾いしたな。
You have to be alive. Karen turns away and flees the scene. Thank God.
が絶対殺す。首洗って待ってるよ、フリャチン
Just you, just wait, limp dick.
野郎。あと風呂にも入れ。
And take a bath! Look vanished into the darkness. There's a knife in the spot where she's just been standing. Seems too large for a child to be able to pick it up and tip my head to one side. Name Karen Kurz is assumed to blade. Karen Kurz? So she was up into the park. I also looking over to the other kids at the church. We seem to keep running into each other somehow. Before that, though. I shoot! It's freezing. I just want to go home and take a nice hot bath. Now, after that, a man in church robes found me and escorted me back to the Har residence. Along the way, he gave me a gentle talking to about medicine and disease. I'm pretty sure it was my really misunderstanding. In the end, he patted me on the shoulder and said that he'd just be to a good place next time. When I asked him if that sort of thing was allowed for a man of God, he laughed and told me he was just a guard. He then launched into a passionate spiel about a brothel specializing in more mature women housewives, though I don't remember much of it, since this is not really my cup of tea. Still, what dangerous place this is. I think he was simply walking down the street and get you killed. Really, though, I'm more worried about Renee, who went wandering off outside on her own. Still, she did say that she was born and raised here, so I doubt she'd venture in any dangerous place like that.
あ、おかえり、せつな。こんな時間にどこ行ってたの？
Almost dying. Be a good start. Oh, you're back, so what did you do so late? She's here. I'm just getting some fresh air, that's all. I couldn't bring myself to admit that I was looking for, so I ended up lying. That's not the kind of story I want to tell a kid. Never mind me, were you able to patch yourself with the run?
机で寝てたからベッドに連れてってあげたらバラバラ泣きながら謝ってくれたよ。
Yeah, he was asleep at the table, so I helped put her to bed, and he was sobbing and pouting the whole time. They didn't sit at the table, I spot the bottles on the other side. He's a sad drunk then?
でも大体明日になったら忘れてるんだよ、おじいちゃん。
They forgot about it, also by tomorrow. It's a vicious circle.
リ んだ日はいつもそうだから。
So that would just be. Smell cheerfully and directs the gaze to the door at the back. Peaceful storm rings out from inside.
ちょっと待ってて、すぐに片付けるから。
Anyway, I was tidy up a bit. Renee rolls up her sleeves and begins collecting the cups and plates that were left on the table. Anyhow, these bottles, where should I dispose of them?
捨てちゃダメ。空き瓶はお店に持っていくと5万円で引き取ってくれるんだよ。
Another way, you can get 3,000 yen if you actually return to the shop. 3,000? For one bottle? Definitely see, I think they're priced a bit differently here. It's called inflation. You use a number like that, it just starts sweating all of a sudden. Eek! Ah! Well, so that's the pizza I beat. 50,000 yen. Gone in an instant. Orchid does this for life. Please don't sell orchids on the black market. But I'm down on my knees, my head on the ground.
いいからいいから。ほら、危ないから触っちゃダメ。
Sorry, I wouldn't touch it. You cut yourself.
ほうきは、あったあった。
Ah, here it is. Then she shows you with the glass out the slice and just taste showing on her face. Sorry.
怪我とかしてない？あ、やっぱり指切ってる。
Here, oh, you cut your finger. Wow. So he takes my hand and puts his my thumb to her lips. Just leave it. It's dirty.
汚いままにしてる方が良くないよ。ばい菌とか入っちゃったら大変。
So just leave it. The door's going to get inside. She's an angel.
おしまい。今度からは気をつけてね。
Done. Pick up yourself, okay? When I get my thumb back, I know it's to stop bleeding. You sort of swallow the same digit. This hasn't happened before, right?
刹那の部屋はここ。しばらく掃除してないけど、寝る場所くらいはあると思うよ。
This room, Setsuna, hasn't been cleaned for a while, but there should be enough space to sleep, I think. Ray's voice brings him back to reality. She gestures to the door between her room and Nirvan's. So this is a place from now on. I can't see the floor. When I open the door, random junk spills out around my feet. What was that you were saying about there being enough space to sleep?
間違えちゃった。刹那の部屋はここね。
This one's yours, Setsuna. No, that's yours.
大丈夫大丈夫。昔は2人で使ってたもん。
Good news is staying here. Your brother and sister, though, you only met me today.
今夜だけだから我慢して。
Just feel polite, okay? I'm going to make things worse for just about this race.
一夜限りの関係だから。ね。
What I said, okay? Where'd you hear that word from?
おじいちゃんが話してくれたおとぎ話に出てくる。
Essentially, that's all he wants. What have you been teaching her, old man? Wait, just talking about a tale from the scriptures, right? The Holy Text is the Constitution?
でね、13歳から結婚できるってのもおとぎ話から来てるんだって。
The idea of being like 13 came from the same tale. Now I got people's values should feel a little off.
じゃあ決まりだね。油はもったいないから早く寝ちゃおう。
Still, let's go to bed since we'll waste the oil. Since the Cornelius misunderstood my responses and us steering the conversation away from that topic. I get a sense that our values might be even more skewed than most. No, I'm going to be part of the household from now on, so when in Rome, do as they say. Do I take a bath first? I'm actually really cold.
お風呂？とっくに閉まってると思うよ。
Back to the baths are closed now. There's the bath in this house?
それに高いよ、お風呂は。1回400万円もするんだよ。
Wow, $4,000 for a bath? No, thank you. That's if too. It's 4 million yen for a single bath. How much do they offer?
すっごいよ。
Amazing stuff.
なんと、冷えたお水が飲み放題。
No, the cold water you want. Is that supposed to be amazing?
だからたまにしか行っちゃダメ。私は週に1回って決めてるよ。
So as well. I go once a week. Nah, come on, that's unhygienic.
そうかな。
You think so? Ray takes the inside of her jacket and sniffs it.
普通だと思うけど。
That's pretty normal.
それに、刹那だってまだ全然臭くは。
Just look at all yet. So I buried her face into my chest.
わあ、なにこれ。すっごい石鹸の匂い。
It smells soapy. Really? I don't know about that.
すごいすごい。こんなの初めて。
There's anything like this before. Males would be sniffing away. It was kind of ticklish. You perv.
ケチンボ。
You're so stingy. She's puffing her cheeks out again.
もしかしてセツナってどこかの国の王子様？
Did you just follow that? I wasn't aware that royalty had distant body odor.
変な服も着てたし。
So it looks weird though. I'd say the clothes I'm wearing now are weirder.
常識もないし。
Yeah, really common sense. Like you want to talk. What if I can live alongside this girl for the rest of my life? Huh, I thought I could see goosebumps.
セツナは奥、私は手前ね。
Here's the wall. I'll sleep on the other side. She points to the single bed. Looks like a completely natural arrangement. I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
遠慮しないで。あのベッド、セツナのお下がりだから。
Dude, you're supposed to have it obsessed anyway. I wasn't refusing because of that.
昔は一緒に寝てたのに。
You should next to each other though. That wasn't me, I told you. I think I picked on her sort of subject. But she's getting way too close to me for comfort. I remember the moment to see if she saw me in bed with his granddaughter.
あれおじいちゃんのこと呼び捨てだったっけ？
Sorry, Nirvan. You told me to drop the song when we were drinking earlier.
やったね。おめでとうセツナ。
Yeah, congrats, Setsuna. Did what?
お父さんが初めてうちに来た時にもね、おじいちゃんにそう言われたんだって。
I told the exact thing when he first came to visit.
あの時も一晩でビール5本も飲んでご機嫌だったんだって。
Tried business night too. I think you could put him. I think you could put him in a good mood. So.
同じだね、京都。
So this evening. So does that mean he's acknowledged me?
次の日にはお前なんか知らんって怒鳴られたらしいけど。
I think that's what I was trying to get lost of the next day. That's no good at all. Anyway, the floor was just fine. It's a blanket.
やだよ、寒いもん。
No way, it's cold. Then what do you? What do you?
セツナは奥、私は手前。
You decided to go up front. Oh, aren't those my clothes over there? I'll just lay them on the floor and put what to do as a pillow and
あ、無視した。
ignore me. Okay, good night. We dunk on the floor to the edge of the room, then flop down into that space. Yeah, until the force changes to my clothes. Suddenly, something soft and warm swells my entire body. Is this a blanket? I have to investigate.
今夜だけ貸してあげる。
We borrowed just for tonight. And found a soaking. What she really means, I'm clearly upset or somehow, although I don't really understand why. Oh, Setsuna, you're so stupid. That's obvious why she's sulking.
いい？明かり消すよ。
Okay, put the light out. She goes too soon to explain the oil out before I've had a chance to say anything. Half the room is shrouded in darkness. It's pitch black, not even a straight beam of moonlight through the window. I'm stuck into an uncomfortable hard floor with only a thin, molded blanket over cover. Right above me, I can hear the sound of someone tossing and turning incessantly. It feels strange and nostalgic, but I have no idea what this reminds me of, which I find really frustrating. Renee,
何？セツナ。
what is this, huh? No. Huh? What's the word to say? You are cold. Look at you, your blanket back.
大丈夫。セツナがいてくれるだけで、いつもよりあったかいから。
Oh, it's alright. I'm more than used then. Just having Setsuna here beside me. Setsuna, huh? Hey, Renee. You understand, don't you? I'm not Setsuna. I'm about to put this to her when panic by the time. So I was getting into, she may seem a bit lacking in common sense, but she's no idiot. See you again tomorrow. She's already asleep. Not a care in the world. But, good night, Renee. I have someone to say goodnight to, so I'm sure we'll still be there when I wake up in the morning. That itself is a small reason to be happy. Perhaps just about accumulating these little slivers of joy. Perhaps those tiny slivers of joy, if ever so small, I might not notice them until they're gone. Ultimately, together is for a brilliant tapestry. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it here since I don't think, since those breaks don't seem to be appearing, except for the first one. And I've been going for an hour and a half, so next episode we continue the story of Never Island.